Morning, Fox Pack. Welcome back to the Fox Den. Welcome to another acid tree. We have some good weather today. Finally, today's April 14th, and it's been super cold last few days. We finally got a little break. It is like 60 out today, getting warmer. We're finally heading into spring. Thank God. We are going to take the Mustang out for a quick drive. I have not driven it in about a week and a half or 2 weeks. We're gonna get you guys a little POV video. Not gonna go crazy today because it is still colder. The tires, you know how it is. I've done a couple upgrades to the camera, as you've probably noticed. We got a new lens, new microphone, so hopefully that will make the videos pop a little more. This thing is absolutely filthy right now. I hit probably 150 bugs all at one time. They got all over the place. It was at ungodly speeds, of course, and I did my best to kind of get them off, but I haven't washed the car. You probably can't even tell, but it's there in case you do see it. Oh God. Oh my God. Look at the windshield. All right, we are in the Mustang. My windshield is just absolutely disgusting. There's just bugs all over it. Hopefully you can't really see it. I just haven't had any time to give this car a detail yet this year because it's still very, very early spring, and you know, the weather hasn't been that consistent. Oh, it's so good. Like I said, don't expect really any crazy pulls today because it's still pretty cool out. It's just not gonna hook. We do have suspension mods coming for this thing in the rear to get rid of the wheel hop and help with grip. And eventually, sometime soon, we will do welds on the back. So that'll be good for going to the drag strip and all that. Sounds so good. Yep, immediate wheel spin. Oh, the blow-off valve, dude. Lots of videos to come with this car, man. I got a lot planned. I am trying to hit over 800 wheel horsepower at some point. I don't know if I mentioned it on my YouTube here, but I am trying to move to Florida in the next 3 to 5 years, so I'm trying to save money. But at the same time, I do want to do more to this, so I'm gonna see what I can do to do that while still saving up money to move. But come on. Manual mode, if it wasn't obvious already. When I rip this thing around, just like the G37, manual mode is the best way to do it. Of course, it's more fun, but it is the best way to do it. Oh my God! I knew that was coming. Oh, it's so nice to be driving this thing, man. I do have 305s on the rear of this thing. If I didn't, I would have been on the side of the road there. One thing I'm going to tell you guys, if you're even thinking about, you know, adding any power to your Mustang, or let alone, you know, owning one in general, the stock wheels are not going to cut it. Get yourselves at minimum, if you stay NA, 285s. If you're going to boost, absolute minimum 305s. I'm telling you, like, just do it right so you don't, you know, end up in a crowd like you see all these Mustang owners do. And I'm just not about that. Oh, 25 miles to empty. Ugh, nice. Do it right. And you guys know I've always been about modding cars the right way. Well, not at the beginning, I really wasn't, if you guys remember my Acura days, but now I'm just like, do it once, do it right. Perfect example is we have the billet oil pump gears and crank sprocket in this thing. headers, no rasp, just roar. Like I said, I will show you guys what that's all about in the upcoming exhaust video. And by the way, this is with valves open.
Finally, dude, I got to go around those back roads without a damn car in front of me. Every time I come over here, there's a car in front of me doing like 25 miles an hour. This is all in Mexico, of course. I do have a few maintenance items to do on this thing. I gotta do an oil change. Even though the oil looks clean, I'm just gonna do an oil change. It's last year's oil. It ran through it all last year, or last season rather. I'm gonna be changing out the diff fluid. I'll show you guys how to do that. And then with a little bit of time and some more money, we will do the suspension mods, the welds, and then after that, fuel system. E85, we'll turn up the boost, maybe eventually upgrade the blower. We are on the G2 blower. Whenever I take hard corners, traction control on. This thing is fast, dude. That was fourth gear, traction control on, barely in the power band. I just forget how fast this thing is. And just to think that there's so much more in it, I gotta turn here, is just beyond insane. I love this exhaust setup. Holy crap, I can't wait to show you guys. I want to keep it a surprise because it is different than anybody else has done before. So I want to do a full video on it before I mention it anywhere else what it is. In case you guys didn't see it, we do have a boost cage here. It reads about at 8,000 RPM, which I rarely do. I usually shift at 7,500. It reads about 8 pounds. 8.5 pounds, somewhere around there. So that's about right. It is the 8-pound pulley. You get closer to 9 pounds if you spin it up to 8,000, but there's just no reason to really do that. The 10-speed is just unbelievable, man. It has its quirks, but it is just a phenomenal transmission. Once we get into the summer days, I will do like full hard pulls for you guys, just rolling through the gears. Right now, that's just not possible. It's just too cold. The car just won't hook. Traction control kicked in on that one. I felt it. It pulled back. I got a little thing for you guys. What happened to not doing anything too crazy, huh? If you guys saw the last video, the G4 intercooler upgrade, I actually did that last summer before I went on my little hiatus there, or my big hiatus, and it just works wonders. This
This exhaust just does not have that obnoxious tone at all. It gets loud, but it's not, you know, punching your ears. I always like to do my exhausts a little differently. You guys saw the Motordyne exhaust on the G. I had the Flowmaster Flow Effects resonators. Nobody's done that. This one is also special. Oh yeah, that was fun. It was nice to get this thing out, and more bugs. I can't be the only one that thinks that this car is just a bug magnet. It's just nice to see it outside, you know? So that's gonna wrap up today's video, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Finally, we did something fun. Not just me rambling the whole video. But yeah, like I said, lots to come for this channel. We got a lot of videos planned. I have a lot of videos planned with this, of course. Up next, we're gonna do a video on the exhaust. I'll show you guys that. Like I said, 800 wheel horsepower coming maybe by the end of the year, maybe next spring, I don't know. Like I said, it just depends. But we do have suspension mods coming, and we are going to get welds on the back of this thing so we can take it to the drag strip, and it should be a lot of fun. I'm gonna show you guys how to change diff fluid. We're gonna do that, do an oil change, and just get this thing ready for summer, and there will be a lot more to come. So yeah, stay tuned. We're back, and it won't be just this. I'm going to start doing videos on the ATVs. I have that crazy ass V-twin go-kart. If you guys watch my TikTok, that's on there. I'm gonna start making videos on that, and we are going to build a turbocharged go-kart. I already have the engine built. It has been on another kart of mine. It will be on another new kart because I may or may not have crashed the other one. Remember, life is too short to stay stock, and it's only illegal if you get caught. Stay foxy.